Hello everyone and welcome back to the MOC Collective. And for today's video, I want to talk about how a lot of divestors, secretly want a black man. Because personally, I feel like a lot of divestors are still obsessed with black men and still, deep down want them. It's crazy how many of these divestors or many of these women in the, black women empowerment space are talking about how much they hate black men and how they're canceled, but they literally cannot keep their names out of their mouth. It's like every time I'm on social media, there's always this black woman talking shit about a black man. So, these women are blackmail centered in a sense. They're divesting, they're swirling, but they're still obsessed with black men. And with me, I feel like many of these women are deeply attracted to black men, but they feel rejected by them. So that's why they're going after non-black men to give them the worship that, they wanted from black men. But, I feel like they're just trying to show off. They're trying to show off and, show black men, oh, look at these non-black men who are treating me better and stuff like that. So, they're deeply attracted to black men and stuff like that. But again, they're just upset at black men for not picking them. The black men that they wanted did not go after them. So, they're very bitter and resentful towards black men and, the women that they prefer, which is mixed women, non-black women and stuff like that. And the thing is, I don't think that every black man prefers a non-black or a mixed woman because, if black men didn't prefer black women, then black women would have never existed. And the thing is, I feel like many black women want to blame the fact that they're a black woman as to why many men or, black men don't find them attractive. But that's not the case in every single situation. It could be simply because that black man did not find you attractive. It's not because you're a black woman. It's probably because you just weren't that appealing to his eye. And, it could have also been because of your personality. There's other factors as to why, men don't find you attractive. Now, there are some black men who straight up say, I will never date a black woman. Okay? There are some of them that will say that. But again, that's not with every black man. Just because you're a black woman, that does not mean that, men will find you undesirable. There could be other reasons as to why men won't find you desirable. Because there's a lot of black women, especially dark-skinned black women, that benefit from pretty privilege, okay? It has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with skin tone. It all has to do with looks. So, you can be pretty and black, pretty and Hispanic, pretty and white. You can be pretty. There's beauty in all races. But many black women want to make it seem like because they're black women, that makes them undesirable and stuff like that. But that's not the case most of the time. And it's so insane because many divestors will say that they're done with black men, that black men are canceled and that they don't care about them anymore. But once they see a black man with a white woman, with a non-black woman, with a mixed or a light-skinned woman, they go crazy, y'all. They will go insane. And it's just so interesting. It's so interesting to watch. Like, the way a lot of these divestors think is just insane. They're done with black men, but they still care when a black man is with a woman that isn't black. It's funny to watch, you guys. It's really funny. You know what's even more crazy? These divestors were outraged when they saw a group of black men with their light-skinned daughters. These divestors who say they don't care about black men, they don't like black men, they're done with them, are outraged over seeing a group of black men with their light-skinned daughters. Y'all. So, this really goes to show that many of these divestors are obsessed with black men. Anyways, what do you guys think?